Hello everybody and welcome back to UK Games Expo 2022. I have escaped the live rig and I am here at AWA Game Design to find out about War On Terra. So I am with Will and Alex, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Guys, this looks fantastic. What have you made here?
Okay, so my favourite, it's hard to explain, my favourite part of the day has been people asking, is it a skirmish game or an army game?
Yep.
And I can say yes to both. So the way our game works is we've gotten rid of kind of like unit sizes or that type of gameplay. So where every model counts as an individual in-game, what we call an attachment, that can also group up with similar sized models to create larger attachments, which create that said unit, but then you can completely separate them out. So the rule set doesn't change whether you play 5v5 or 100v100s, or even if you just want to take one tank versus your opponent's one tank, it's all the same game, all the same rule set, any size you want to play it. It's, well, brand new sci-fi tabletop war game. We're planning on releasing in Kickstarter later on this year, and we wanted to get people involved.
Yeah, the one thing I'm noticing is, okay, who's responsible for this table? Who is this?
Alex.
That's you.
That was me.
What inspired you to create this classic scratch-built table?
Well, we've always we wanted to set this world in like a neon noir, people would call it cyberpunk, kind of like a Blade Runner sort of setting. And so yeah, we went with that sort of a cold industrial look, but with a lot of neon lights, and we've got the billboards and things going on. And yeah, we think it fits with our aesthetic quite well. But it's just something we love.
Yeah, I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic. I love all of the lighting effects you guys have put into this. Now, you're saying similar sized units go together. Does that mean you do like mixed arms and combined arms within the same unit size?
Okay, so within kind of some, yes, a lot of the time, no. So in a model's sort of character sheet, as we call it, an intelligence record, there will be a type of rule called an attachment type. So the guys, there's two human models on this table. So you've got the shield guard or safeguard models, and then you have the Tesla Marines. They cannot join an attachment with each other because they have different attachment types. However, if you wanted to play a game and brought to the table 95, let's say 95 Tesla Marines, you could create an attachment or a unit of 95 guys. And that's just one big blob.
Wait, one unit?
One unit.
Wow.
Yeah, so that blobbing up, becoming an attachment, as it's called in game again, that's going to confer certain bonuses, whether that be in shooting or combat or movement, regardless. However, tactically, that means that in the game, only one attachment can shoot at one attachment at any one time. So everyone's going to be able to shoot at all of those 95 guys. So to help you out, you want to distribute that, you want to separate all those guys out, whether that be 5 guys separating into individual guys, because individually they also count as an attachment of one person. Which means if an enemy is shooting at an attachment of, let's say, an enemy group of 20, they can only shoot at one guy. But then you lose the bonus of being in together. So it's all about you deciding what you want to do with the game. Very similar to chess, where the rules don't change. We've tried to keep it very similar and simple, but every game of chess is different because it's how you move the models. So if you want to blob up one game and find out if that works for your army or how that's how you've designed it, then great. If you want to have an army that's focused on separating them all out individually, then go for it. Run it that way. It's entirely up to you.
Cool. Well, okay, this sounds like a very interesting new take on what would be the classic quintessential sci-fi wargame. If people are wanting to come and meet up with you guys this weekend at the show, stand number?
1161.
Okay,
Yeah.
1161. If they're coming down, is it just a nice little look around, or is there anything they can pick up from you guys?
Well, they can definitely pick up something. So one of these Tesla Marines, we've got a promotional model that you can purchase for $5. That's going to go a long way in helping us, again, carry on doing what we're doing, bringing more information, more, well, lore to the website. All of this has been designed by us over like many years. It's just us two as designers with the rules, the website, the models, all the design aspect. We've had to learn all that ourselves. And again, by selling those models, that's going to help us bring this to the world.
Well, everybody, I tell you what, if you're coming down to UK Games Expo this weekend, make sure and stop by with the guys here. maybe pick up the model. If this is a game that sounds interesting to you, you can help support it and bring it closer to getting to Kickstarter and getting into everybody's hands. We'll move on. We'll see you again soon.